Yo, what's going on, YouTubers? You reached your boy LMack. That's correct. First and foremost, I want to start by welcoming myself back, saying what's up to the people out there. Second it off, I want to say that the views and opinions, thoughts, concerns, and unappropriateness that LMack speaks does not reflect on anybody, which does not limit or disclude my boy Mr. YM Alpha Cat out there. All right. Um, ALPHACAT decides to take the high road, if you might say, the PC general response, and when he postings to everything. Me, I can give you a lovely fuck or a rolling donut, and you fucks with me, I will cuss your ass out. Alright, and with that in a nutshell, what I had to say is in response to what ALPHACAT last posting was asking if size really matter. You know what? Any lady out there that says no, you a damn liar. Because you know why? Boat, but the motion in the ocean. But let's say the ocean was running a boat like this, you would abandon ship. Imagine you getting fingered like this. What would you say? Really? You'd be like, oh, I thought I took my tampon out. Nah, fuck with you ladies. My fault. My fault on that one. Um, plight two. Um, real fourth righteous women. You really don't have to watch Alpha Cat's response in order to get this, but I mentioned something else about women just being very, very forthrighteous and just ballsy and just being out there and not afraid of talking about a dude's dick or wondering about, the size of their feet and just coming out their face talking about, oh, I wonder what your dick look like. Or I bet you have a big. Or me and my friends are wondering what your dick look like. I know personally for me, I've been in bars and the rest of my friends on who's been out with me can girls say, oh, so I heard you a flash or you like to flash. Girls, mind you, I don't know. Girls I've never met before in my life. Talking about, yo, so can I see it? What's going on? Oh, I heard you fuck so and so. Are you a freak? Are you that? And instead of stopping there, they want to get on the jump. They want to get on the bandwagon also. And I think that's real funny because I say back in 2000, if I came into a girl in a tight sweater and her headlights were on, beaming, high beams, she'd be like, "What are you looking at?" And like all this stuff. And I have to take it as a responsible young man as to not say anything, even though we all know the reason why she's wearing that shirt. Why the fuck would you put a shirt on like that? You can't even breathe. Your titties popping out the top of your shirt. If it wasn't for us to look, I know that shit ain't comfortable. But you out there to try to get drinks. So if I'm gonna comment on it, you shouldn't get all hostility and all fall back and show me because you're the one who put it on. So if you're gonna wear it, I'm gonna comment on it. And nowadays, I've actually calmed down because back in 2000, I was years old, so I was bit, a little bit more reckless, a little more flagrant, if you might say. Um, but now, yo, women are just crazy. Bars, restaurants. I be at work, my girl. Anything that happens, I mean, girls just don't care anymore. And no disrespect to all the women that know what they want. Headstrong women, I feel you. Um, but then there's a line between whorism and being a strong woman. Whorism is kind of like tourism with a WH instead of a T. Yeah. So that's on that one. I'm not knocking the girls who come out their face too. Please keep on doing it. I love it. I love it. You keep on doing it. You just beat that nasty gutter butt 200 I'm about to take my shirt off talking about, oh, I'm drunk. 9 months later, you got twins talking about you drunk. Continue. We need you in the bar for real. Um, More about size. Yeah, women don't play that game. Oh, another thing that I heard a couple of days ago was I invited a couple of girls over to the house. It was a Sunday morning. I was watching the game and stuff like that. I go Steelers. Um, and she said that how, and it's the first time I've ever heard this, and it was really interesting. I want the women to respond to this also. She goes, if a man is real good at going down, he'll go down on a girl for like an hour or so, 2 hours, just going for it, and afraid to actually get the plowing on, he has something to hide. And so I would just thought, you know what, he's really good at it because he practiced it. I mean, if you don't got you really can't practice, and you only can practice what you got. So I guess you can get your tongue. Suppose you just like doing it, you're just really really good at it. But then you had to work at it to get good at it. And why are you working at it so much? If you have to, because it's foreplay for a reason. Um, Tornado tongue, you got a little tiny canoe. I don't know. Respond to it. Who knows? I mean, another thing about the small dick thing. There are girls out there who really just can't take the mandingo, masa, whatever race you are, whichever one you want to go strong for. I for one know a female that she says all the time her man got a winky dink. Real, he's hung like Mr. Bogus. And not yeah bad. Not he's hung bad. But then she said, you know what, she couldn't take anymore. And I honestly don't believe she's lying because she stayed with him. She don't cheat. She's always faithful. And I guess what he makes up, what he lacks in there, he makes up in other places. So it is. But then yeah, ladies, it's not the motion of the ocean. Size of the boat in the ocean, because if the ocean is the Pacific and you paddling an inflatable boat, that ain't gonna work. And I mind you, I mean, if you got the Titanic and you in Lake Titicaca, that ain't gonna work either. So other than that, man, like I said, women, you lying out there. If you we need to reach some kind of sexual equality, what is acceptable, what isn't acceptable, because a lot of times you girls out there are just dying for us to hit on you, dying for us to kiss you or advance and be an assertive, masculine, male dominant one. And then a lot of times you don't, but then you act the same way. God forbid we in a bar, you this it's the same girl, you guys act the same way. I think we need to reach some kind of level of I getting older you guys get out there is the more you're able to have an understanding. Um Tell me back on that. What do you consider equal sexual tension in a night? Like I know what I'm thinking when I'm trying to attract a woman. What do you think when I'm attracting a woman? And what's overboard to you guys? And I respond to all your responses, and I'll let you know what's overboard for me. Some certain things. I mean, I'm very loose. I am the one out there. I'm experimental. There's certain lines that can be crossed for me. And ladies, I know there's a lot of lines out there for you, and I know there's a lot of ladies out there that their lines is a little farther than others. But still, rap at me. This is LMack out. Project Blogosphere and Spade, ALPHACAT. Check up on you. Peace.